What's up, guys? Welcome back to Exactly Gaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 parsecs. That's right. Now, since this video, the last video, got more views than any video in the past week, I'm playing it again. So if you guys want to watch something else, you should have shown me with your views, motherfuckers. So we are going to jump off. We got lots of soup and no water. Dolores is crazy. That's how I like to start it. We're going to say yes to everything today. We're going to see if they survive that fast if we do. When it's us or them, there shouldn't be any reservations when it comes to choosing your arsenal. We knew the spiders stood no chance against aim to bug killing spray, so we used it. Let's see how fast I can read. When it was over with, the few remaining spiders fled. We started cleaning up and ran. I was surprised the soup came that didn't notice before. It was all held into the shadows until a few layers of dead spiders. That was really bad. That was really bad. We'll hit this next one good. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty. Dolores does not eat for a while. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Dolores still died in case we sleep it off. Ooh, look at that. You guys ever seen somebody read that fast? Fun energy we're bringing today. Hungry, what do we got? Hungry, crazy, tired, and hungry. Perfect. You're going, you're crazy, and you're bringing the suitcase, and I mean, hey, you know what? Go out there and survive. Here, go. Bring us back goodies. We're sending you with all our stuff. I'm saying yes. Day 20. All right. She's going to be back in 5 days with lots of goodies. I can feel it. All right, Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she'll be back soon. All right, everybody's doing good. Then nobody's starving. Perfect. Nobody's starving. Everybody's good. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be a good idea to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. All right, yep, don't have a radio. Sorry. Should have grabbed the radio. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right, day 21. It sounds like somebody's knocking at the door. You know we're saying yes. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use radio. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Oh, nobody was at the door. Okay, cool. A knock at the door is not something we take lightly these days. When a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans and a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? You bet your ass that is. Let's do it. We got plenty of soup. Day 22. Hell yeah. We took that soup from him, didn't we? How much soup we got? 10.25, yeah. Haha, luck is smiling on us. We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Plus 2 soup. All right, speaking of which, they're both doing good, so let's, drink. After Dolores returned from last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. Might have been her right foot, or maybe her left foot. One of them. Anyway, it seemed irrelevant at the time, but now both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Yeah, chop it off. Why not? You gotta, hey, we gotta answer yes. Is she gonna be bloody today? Probably. Oh, nope, it worked. Whatever happened. Snapped out of it. If there was one thing we could never consider, it'd be cutting off any part of Dolores with an axe. Not only would she object to this, she would probably take matters and the axe into her own hands. It was our best interest to avoid such a situation. Okay, we did use the heated axe blade to clean her wound. The infection seems to be fading away. Okay, well, hey, we damaged our axe. Well, at least she didn't lose a foot, I guess. See? Look, went perfectly. All right, I did hear a knock on the door. She's starving, so let her eat. You would expect a post-apocalyptic, I could talk. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have someone at the door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. Water chip? What in the hell is that? I don't know, but we're gonna not give him water. I know we said we'd say yes to everything, but the water chip guy sucks. Okay. There's always caveats. We were sorry to explain we didn't know what a water chip was and we didn't have one. He thanked us a few short words and left. All right, let's head out. Nobody needs anything? Oh, starvation. He does need something. We'll give him 5. You know what? Both of you eat and drink. Your daughter's gonna be back soon. She's gonna bring lots of good stuff. And have this plain tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind you could drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. Where are we gonna find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run. Well, if Dolores wants it so bad, tear your crazy ass. Day 25, this is the day that I said that Mary Jane was gonna be back, but to no avail. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. For the next 5 or so minutes, anyway. All right, nobody's needing stuff. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. Yep, we're trading for the cat. What's up, kitty cat? It's been so long, I don't even remember the cat's name. What's your name? Sharikov, that's right, Sharikov the cat. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? All right, well, we got Sharikov with us, and we still don't have a radio. But hopefully, Mary Jane's back just 2 days late. Look at that. Day 27. Perfect. Hey, she did it, and she brought back goodies, but not water. There's one thing we need to do, it's usually, nothing made us happy this side of Mary Jane. We set off on an expedition to this nearby zoo we used to visit on weekends. We're happy to report that it was a productive supply run as well as an educational trip. We saw pterodactyl whales, chimpandeers, a porcupine, a small army of cat roaches, and other majestic creatures that have emerged among the post-nuclear fauna. A friendly-looking crabtopomus, not that's okay, crabtopomus, lazily observed the sea life section from a distance. In its den, we found the body of a zoo worker with some of his possessions lying around. Hey, we found an axe. We made our way to the African section and admired an atomic copy. We're not sure if it's mutated or not. It already looked weird as hell before. We scared off a group of them and found something stashed at the back of the enclosure. All right, so we lost a suitcase and all we got, she didn't get any food or water. All she got was a damn axe that we got. Okay. Okay, day 28. We're skipping that day. Let's see, how's everybody doing? Everybody needs food and water, probably. Heading deep into a bandit camp looking for a fight. These people are completely irresponsible. They seem friendly. We wouldn't just take the risk right now. Oh, I must have skipped something that I didn't mean to. All right, time to ration supplies. Everybody gets everything. Yeah, we definitely, yep, Ted seems to be in really good shape. He's gonna go out tomorrow. We're gonna be ready for that. Hear that? No, because no one's talking. Not a word. In hours. None at all. We can't just stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Well, I'd love for someone to find a fucking radio. I've been sending you guys out with all the supplies you need, and all you seem to do is shit the bed. So riddle me that one. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter? Probably not. Probably not. We probably would have already heard them. All right, oh, no, Ted, you need to go out. What are you talking about? God damn it, nobody can go out. Okay, well, we'll just skip through the days. How about that? Day 30. Everybody ate that day, right? I'm just gonna keep skipping. What if we just kept skipping days? Next day. How do we go to the next day? Yeah, prepare an expedition for tomorrow. Sharikov, we can't water house self-face cat. I found a dress on its collar. No. We just need to stay here with Sharikov. I know I said I was gonna say yes to everything. I've already pivoted very hard. We're just gonna see if we can blast through this. Cat belongs to us now. Woo! Everybody's eating and drinking. We have no water left. Maybe now they'll go out. Huh? Maybe now you'll realize that you need to be serious and go out. No water. Day 32. They don't seem to be concerned. Oh good, Ted's sick. All right, Ted's sick. Let's give him all our food. Yeah, everybody eat. We don't have any water. We could send Dolores out. We could really use more supplies. We count it all in the day and the numbers not make us happy. Time to do something about it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go kill that teacher and take it. Day 33. Hey, we did it. Look at the blood on the wall. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. How about we talk about something else? Soup, perhaps? Look at that. Ted did it. All right, everybody, nobody needs to eat and drink. Everybody's good, and Dolores is gonna go out. She's gonna take the gas mask, and she's gonna find us medical supplies. She's the only one who hasn't gone out yet. It was Ted, then it was Mary Jane. Let's see if Dolores can make it happen. All right, she's going. Ted wants to drop a water. Tough shit, Ted. Sorry, we don't have it. Mary Jane didn't write a single word today. That's very odd. Maybe someone should find out what's going on with her. Yeah, talk to Mary Jane. What's going on? Hey, Sharikov, I heard you. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. All right, Ted alone hasn't recovered from his illness. Yeah, that's fine. He's dehydrated. Oh, well. And dehydrated. Okay, use up our water, why don't you? The holes in our bunker walls aren't just big enough for rats. They can easily fit a cat. We noticed the Sharikov's been sneaking outside every other night and coming back in the morning. Maybe it found something edible nearby and likes to go out for a midnight snack. If that's the case, what plan should we follow it the next time it goes outside? Nah. No, I'm not interested in talking to the scientists. Let's just have Sharikov do his thing. What was that sound? Day 36. What was that sound? Our friendship with Sharikov is still fresh and fragile. Following it on just private excursions might break its trust. We want to feel safe and welcome in our shelter. Plus, it keeps coming back. Clearly, it can take care of itself. All right, cool. How's Ted doing? Fatigued and sick. She's tired, fatigued, hungry. That's fine. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn, and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor, and coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Yeah, use the axe. Why not? Uh-oh. What was that sound? Didn't sound good. Oh, look, Ted's sick and fucked up now. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile, or an alligator, or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? All right, Ted's hurt, but, you know, He's already sick, so. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings of half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and places marked with an X. Yeah, Ted's already fucked up. Let's send him out. I guess Mary Jane could have been mutated, and that would have been good, but oh well. Probably should not have sent her out with the gas mask. We're lucky to have spotted that map. Hey, look at that. Ted's gonna just get hooked up. He's gonna eat. He's gonna drink. Perfect. Everybody's full. Look at that. Ted's gonna look perfect tomorrow. Day 39. All right, Dolores still hasn't come back. That's troubling. Hey, look at Ted. Never looked better. Is there one thing we need to do? Choose a radio. Fuck you. I hate the radio message. We don't have a radio. It's like, there's one thing we need to do. It's a radio. We got a visit today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared the story of the group with us. People with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. Yeah, here, have a can of soup. We got plenty to spare. Day 40. Made it 40. Doherty 40. Let's go. What do we got? It feels good to have some friends in this cruel, empty wasteland. A few of our supplies and a small price to pay when it comes to the safety of your family. Hey, Ted. Okay, nothing new with Ted. Fatigued? Fatigued, hungry? Okay. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Right, we welcome a probably crazy alleged scientist into our shelter today. Turns out Sharikov's not only an incredibly ill-mannered pet, but also a scientist highly valued associate he calls Dr. Sharikov. Wow, look at that. Look at all that weird shit. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested in... It's my cat. Leave me alone. My cat, leave me alone. Day 41, you're not getting your cat back. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Hell yeah. Our need for entertainment took us to the local cinema. A portion of the theater is still standing, including at least one cinema hall. We went in hoping to scavenge something, or at least find some film posters. The cinema had a strict policy of not bringing your own drinks to the movie hall. Seems like somebody broke the rules a little. We found a lot of bottles in the last row of the hall. Some were even full. Hey, we found 2 water balls. Breaking your leg almost amongst the ruins is not difficult, and the cinema isn't helping. If it wasn't for our hawk eyes and cat-like reflexes, that flashlight abandoned in the middle of the movie theater passage could have proven lethal. All right, cool. So we got 2 waters and a flashlight. You know what? Better than nothing. Everybody eats and drinks today. Why not? Yeah, Ted's gonna go. Tomorrow, Ted's going. That's right. Day 42. All right, let's see. What's day 42 got in store for us? We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation is far from normal. We might never get used to it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Fatigued, hungry, tired, fatigued. Yeah, everybody's good. Ted's going. He's gonna bring the rifle. Yeah. Bring that rifle, Ted. Go out. You don't have any bullets, but you can bring the rifle. Day 43. Ted's gone. Just the girls and Sharikov. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Took it. Okay, Mary leaves a little food. I think everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. We're fine for today. The cat wandered out of the shelter and returned with a small note from the crazy scientist, urging us to help him with his next project. He's building some sort of vehicular contraption, but gave us no details. He only wrote, we've worked all together, the vehicle can get out of the wasteland. The doc told us to start stockpiling for the trip, starting with several bottles of water. He'll come around to pick them up soon. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you. Day 44. You know what, guys? Sharikov's hanging out on the table. It's a girl's day. I think I'm gonna end that one here for the day. So if you guys do want to continue to see this, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And of course, what's up, guys? It's member shout out time. I want to thank Spinning to Win for 1 year of being a member. That's right. So if you guys want to join the Cool Kids Club and get access to the Discord, custom emojis, and a shout out at the end of every video, be sure to click the members tab and join. I sure do appreciate all the support I've been getting lately, guys. Thank you so much, Spinning to Win. It's incredible, dude. You've been a member for a year. He's one of the OG subscribers of my channel. Been here for a while, so I really appreciate it, man. Big shout out to you. And be sure to subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.